Hi, morning. So this was me at 6:30 a.m. this morning. Um, Obviously, if you've heard me on the trampoline before, you know that makes a hell of a row. But just to reassure people, my neighbours all sleep in the front of their houses, so hopefully this doesn't disturb anybody. Although honestly, my neighbour to the on my right, if I'm looking at my house, God, her flaming dog at the moment is doing my brains in. But there you go. Anyway, yeah, so I have to be somewhere at 9 a.m. Today. So I thought, well, I'm not going to wait until afterwards. I'd rather get it out of the way. So I thought I'd just go in full in on 30 minutes of the rebounder today. My knee felt okay this morning. I mean, it's still not right, but that's a chronic thing. I'm going to have to see what the physio says about that on Thursday, because I would like to get that sorted out. But yeah, so this was 30 minutes, and you might see me doing some funny positions here. That's because I've been watching this, they're twins, and they have a channel called I Jump Instead, and they are sort of advocates about just only using the rebounder for muscle toning and everything. And you just have to put your body in certain positions because I mean, I don't understand all the mechanics of it, but yes, it's like putting your body under, your muscles under tension. And then if you hold that position, the fact that you're still going up and down, that is what's causing your muscles to, well, I don't know. I don't know if they're contracting or what, but anyway, that's what causes the muscles to tone up. So that's me, because they talk about, improving your jowls and your jawline just by jumping, but holding your head at certain angles. So yeah, so you'll see me holding and pushing my elbows back and sort of holding that position and pulling my lats in and doing some slow bicep curls and some slow tricep curls. There's the bicep curls. So I don't know how much that works, but I will link a video from their channel and the channel to this so you can see get the explanation for all that. Yeah, so that was me. Yeah, so 6:30 till, yeah, started at 6:30 this morning. I was up at 10 to 6 actually, but I got up, I had my water, but I ran out of lemons. Drinking warm water is just so boring. I normally have a large glass of warm water with a juice of one whole lemon in it first thing, to get things going and just, hydrate my body after the night. And then I also take these, what I mentioned before, and they're called systemic proteolytic enzymes, and they are very good for inflammation. They were the only thing that when I was having my chronic knee problems about 2 years ago, I bought a knee brace and everything, but I was literally walking around like I had a wooden leg because I couldn't bend my knee. I was in so much pain, and I was having to go up the stairs one at a time and sort of pull myself up. So I'd put my left leg onto the stair and then haul myself up because I couldn't put any weight really on my right leg to push myself up. It was really, really painful. And I tried a knee brace and nothing was working. And then I don't know how I stumbled across these systemic proteolytic enzymes, but I did. And so I thought, well, I'll give these a whirl. And they were nothing short of miraculous, frankly. Oh, the other thing I'd also tried, because these had worked for me in my early 40s, I'd had an issue with knee and joint pain, hip pain, and I tried what they're called, Chondromax. I get them. They're called Chondromax, and they're a combination of chondroitin and glucosamine. And actually, they did work back then. They were great, but this time they worked for the hip, but they didn't work for the knee. So then I stumbled across these systemic proteolytic enzymes, and I started taking those. And within days, I could feel my knee getting better. And they do tackle inflammation all over the body. Now, there's two ways to take them. They also work for if you've got digestive issues. But if you are taking them for digestive issues, you take them about 30 minutes, I think, before a meal. I think it's about 30 minutes. I think by memory, it's about 30 minutes before you eat something, you take them. But if you're taking them for inflammation, then you have to take them at least on an empty stomach. So at least kind of give it 3 hours after you've eaten something, or, first thing in the morning. Like I take mine first thing in the morning with some water, and then I don't have a coffee until about an hour later. But yes, so if you're taking them for inflammation, you have to take them on an empty stomach. And but they have been miraculous for me. I mean, they haven't completely cured my knee per se, but I think that's mechanics. Their pain has completely gone. And the only time I have any pain is if I really try to force a lockout on my knee. And as I said, I think that is the mechanics of what's gone on. I don't know if it's ligaments, or I don't know if it's bone or what. So hopefully the physio is going to tell me more about that on Thursday. Yeah, and hopefully I can get it sorted once and for all. So I will put a link to the ones I buy. I just get them off Amazon. And in the what's the word I'm looking for? In the interest of complete transparency, if you buy through my link, I do get a tiny commission, not a huge amount by any stretch of the imagination, and it doesn't affect the price that you pay for them. But I will link the ones I buy in the video description. Okay. Right, so that was where we were at today. I was really pleased actually, because that 30-minute, and God, it's boring there, jumping up and down for 30 minutes. And I wanted to listen to something on the radio, but with those springs going, I couldn't hear a thing. So it's completely useless. So I was just bouncing up and down for 30 minutes. So yeah, it was a bit boring, but there you go. But I was very pleased that I could keep going for 30 minutes. Didn't have too many wobbles, can really feel it. As I said, the thing is, when you're doing this health bounce, it's not just that you're kind of not doing anything, because what you're doing is really pushing your weight into the surface of the mat, and you can really feel the muscles in your in the top of your thighs, the top half of your thighs, really, really tensing. Yeah, so that's really where it is. And then a bit later on, it went down, and I could feel it in my calves quite a lot. So it does, and also that's right, back up the glutes as well. Later on, could really feel it sort of in my glutes, and especially if you're bouncing and then you tighten your glutes as well, because that's what these girls say on the I jump instead, is to sort of tighten your muscles as you're doing these moves. And that sort of impacts or maximizes the impact on your muscles and your muscle toning. So yeah, so to keep going with now I wasn't, I mean, I was kind of a bit out of breath, but it wasn't like it was hard. I could have a conversation. I could have had a conversation with somebody. So yeah, so definitely my cardiovascular capabilities are improving hugely from where they were just a month ago when I started this channel. Okay, so right, I'm going to have to go and get ready now. So thanks for watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Hope everyone has a nice Monday. Bye. So that's 30 minutes done. Yeah, so I'll catch you tomorrow. See you then.